If you've ever told yourself, I just need more discipline, you're missing the real reason you feel stuck. Carl Jung once said, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. You're not lazy, you're not broken. You're just following a script written by your unconscious mind. And until you uncover that script, nothing truly changes. Welcome to Innervy, the space where inner energy meets deep self-awareness. In this video, we're going to explore why you feel unmotivated, stuck, or lost, despite trying your best. We'll break it down with psychology, simple examples, and powerful ideas from Carl Jung to help you finally break the cycle. You've probably blamed yourself before for not being productive, for sleeping in, or for binge watching instead of working on your goals. But the truth is, your brain isn't designed to chase greatness. It's designed to keep you safe. That safety often comes in the form of habits, routines, and comfort zones. Carl Jung believed that the unconscious mind holds repressed fears, insecurities, and parts of us we choose not to see. When you're lazy, you're not choosing to fail. You're avoiding discomfort that your brain has learned to fear. This could be fear of failure, rejection, or even success. Procrastination isn't always about the task. It's about the internal conflict the task creates. Jung introduced the concept of the shadow self, the hidden part of our psyche where we store what we're ashamed of, deny, or ignore. Maybe your shadow holds a fear of not being good enough, a belief that you'll fail no matter what, or a secret perfectionist streak that paralyzes you. Here's the kicker. Your shadow runs the show when you're not aware of it. Every time you avoid a goal, every time you distract yourself, that shadow is quietly whispering, stay small, stay safe. When you bring that into the light, you stop being a slave to it. Self-awareness isn't just introspection, it's liberation. Psychologically, our brains are also wired for quick dopamine hits. Social media, junk food, endless scrolling. These short-term rewards hijack your attention and train your brain to expect constant stimulation. Your goals? They require long-term focus, patience, and discomfort. So you're not lazy, you're just conditioned. But conditioning can be reversed. Start with awareness. When do you feel the urge to escape? What emotion are you trying to avoid? By replacing reaction with reflection, you regain control. Now, here are some tools you can start using today. Journaling your resistance. Ask, what am I afraid will happen if I succeed? Or, what am I avoiding emotionally right now? Shadow work. Prompts. Reflect on traits you criticize in others. They often point to denied parts of yourself. Tiny wins. Break your goals into micro tasks. Small progress builds momentum and rewires belief. Digital fasting. Schedule short periods where you intentionally avoid dopamine-heavy activities. Change doesn't come from force, it comes from awareness and alignment. Carl Jung didn't just study the mind, he taught us how to reclaim it. When you start noticing your unconscious patterns, you stop calling them fate. You stop living on autopilot. You begin living with intent. You don't need to hustle harder. You need to understand yourself better. This is what Innervy is about. If this resonated with you, subscribe and stay with me on this journey. Your energy isn't lost. It's just waiting to be realigned.